Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Sun Academy. Today in this lecture we are going to solve a question of liquidated accounts and advance accounts. As you can see, the question is the Bye Limited was put into voluntary liquidation on 31st December 2020 and the balance sheet on that date was as under the heading of equity and liability. Shareholder fund shows total share capital of 2 crore 44 lakh. Non-current liabilities are of 50 lakhs and current liabilities under which there is a trade payables of 1 crore 40 lakh. While on the heading of asset, non-current tangible assets are for 2 crore 73 lakhs. Under current assets, inventory, trade receivable, cash and cash equivalents are given of 94 lakh 33 lakh and 1 crore 40 lakh, while others are 20 lakh. And under share capital, 1 lakh 6% preference share capitals are of 100, while 1 lakh 20,000 equity shares of 100 each rupees 80 paid up. And other share capital is 80,000 equity shares of 100 each rupees 60 paid, while tangible fixed assets shows plant machine and land building of 1 crore 55 lakh and 1 crore 18 lakh. In additional information, it has been said that a preference dividend is in arrears for 2 years. Creditors include 26 lakh preferential creditors. Debenture interest is due from 1/7/20. Assets realized as under land building 1 crore 10 lakh, plant machine 1 crore 30 lakh, inventory 85 lakh, debtors 30 lakh. Liquidation expenses 5 lakh 92,500, and remuneration is to be paid 3.5% on assets realized, 2% on unsecured creditors, amount paid to unsecured creditors, and debentures were paid on 30th June 21. Prepare statement. Now students, as whenever you start to solve the question of liquidators account, simply first of all on the receipt side you have to write if there is any cash balance, and that is of 20 lakh. Then after simply the amount of assets are realized. Now assets realized as under those were said to be land building 1 crore 10 lakh, plant machine realized 1 crore 30 lakh, then after inventory, that means stock, 85 lakh, debtors or trade payables 30 lakh. These are the amounts which were realized by selling of the assets by the liquidator. Then after you have to see if there is any fully secured asset, so there wasn't any asset which was mortgaged against any loan. Then after partly secured, that was also not present in the balance sheet. Then after comes the number of liquidation expenses which will be written on the payment side. Those are 5,92,500. Then after buy liquidators remuneration 3.5% on assets realized. I am writing it here directly. 3.5% into amount of assets realized is 2 crore 40 lakh plus 85 lakh plus 30 lakh, 3 crore 55 lakh into 3.5%, that gives 12 lakh 42,500. Then after 2% on unsecured creditors. 2% into unsecured creditors were of 1 crore 40 lakh, in which 26 lakh were preferential creditors. So on 1 crore 14 lakh, 2%, so that will be 1 crore 14 lakh 2 lakh 28,000. 1 crore 14 into 2%, 2 lakh 28,000. Let me check it again, because 1 crore 40 lakh minus 26 lakh, 1 crore 14 lakh into 2%, that is 2 lakh 28,000. Okay, and on 3 crore 55 lakh into 3.5%, 12 lakh 42,500. Okay. Then after comes the number of bar preferential creditors, that are 26 lakh. Then after by debentures, debentures are of 50 lakh plus due interest and plus additional interest. As the debenture holders were not paid interest from 1/6, it was said that they were interest is due from 1/7. So due interest on 50 lakh into 6% into 6 months. So 50 lakh into 3%, 1 lakh, 50,000 plus additional interest, that will also be same because they were paid amount after 6 lakh. So 150, 150, 50, 3 lakh is the amount which will be paid to debenture holders. Then after number will come of unsecured creditors, and those are creditors were 1 crore 40 lakh, out of which preferential creditors were 26 lakh. So 1 crore 14 lakh. The amount paid to unsecured creditor. Then after will come number of preference share holders, and preference share holders are of rupees 1 crore, and they are to be paid dividend for 2 years plus due dividend preferential share capital. So on 1 crore they are of 6% into 2 years. So that will be 12 lakh. One crore 12 lakh is the amount which will be paid to preference share holders. Now will come the number of equity shareholders. Here there is a point in this question, deficiency will arise, and that is to be distributed among the two type of equity shareholders. One type on which there is only 80 rupees paid, while the other type on which rupees 60 are only paid. Now let's have total of receipt amount. 20 lakh is the cash balance, then after 1 crore, or I can say that 3 crore 55 lakh. So total amount received is 3 crore 75 lakh, and amount paid is 59 lakh, or 5 lakh 92,500 plus 12 lakh 42,500 plus 2 lakh 28,000, then after is 26 lakh, 53 lakh, 1 crore 14 lakh, and 1 crore 12 lakh. That is 3 crore 25 lakh 63,000. Amount paid 3 crore 25 lakh 63,000. Now surplus is 49 lakh 37,000. Let me just check one this figure, 3 crore 55 lakh into 3.5%, 12 lakh 42,500. Okay, I have doubt on this figure. And 1 crore 14 lakh to 2%, 2 lakh 28,000. Okay. Now surplus amount is 49 lakh 37,000. Amount paid to amount for A equity share capital, that is 96 lakh, which must be paid to them, and amount for B equity share capital 48 lakh. Now surplus amount is only 49 lakh 37,000, and we have to subtract both these figures. So deficiency is 94 lakh 63,000. Deficiency is 94 lakh 63,000, which will be distributed to both of shareholders, type A and type B. Now how will be calculated that? Deficiency is 94 lakh 63,000. A and B. Both shares are of rupees 100. So ratio will be bring out as per their number of shares. 1,20,000 are A type of equity shares, while 80,000 are of 440 cancel, 4 3 ja 4 2 ja. Now this deficiency will be distributed among them in 3:2. So 94 lakh 63,000 divided by 5 into 3, here comes 56 lakh 77,800 and 37 lakh 85,200. This is the deficiency, and amount paid by them is 96 lakh, and so this is the minus figure and this is the plus. So 48 lakh minus 37 lakh 85,200, 101, 10 lakh 14,800 deficiency will be suffered by B type of shareholders, and amount paid to by a equity share, they will be paid 39,22,200 and by B equity share holders 10,14,800. In this way, deficiency is to be distributed. Now total of both sides will be 3 crore 55 lakh plus 3 crore 75 lakh. Let's repeat the answer again. First, we will have to write cash amount on the receipt side. Then after, amounts realized on assets. When we come to the payment side, first of all, we have to see whether there is any fully secured creditor. But in this question, there isn't any fully secured creditor. Then after, we have to see whether there is any partly secured creditor, but same was not here. Then after will come the number of liquidators expenses, liquidator remuneration. Remuneration was said is to be paid on assets realized amount, so that will be 3.5% on 3 crore 55 lakh. 2% on amount which will be distributed to unsecured creditors. Creditors were of 1 crore 40 lakh, out of which 26 lakh were preferential creditors. So on 1 crore 40 lakh, 2% will be calculated. So 26 lakh will be the remuneration paid to liquidator. Then after, amount is paid to liquidator will be paid, I haven't write the total, 12 lakh 42,500 plus 2 lakh 28,000, 14 lakh 70,500, 26 lakh are paid to preferential creditors. Then after, number will come of debenture holders. Interest was due on debentures from 1/7/20, which came to 6% for 6 months, and additional interest was same also because debenture holders were paid 6 months later. So total amount paid to them was 53 lakh. Then after, we have to pay to unsecured creditor, which were 1 crore 14 lakh. Preference share capital, which was 1 crore, and dividend to them was 12 lakh. How? On 1 crore 6%, 6 lakh for 2 years, 12 lakh. So they were to be paid 1 crore 12 lakh. Now we have to calculate a deficiency. How we will come to know that there is a deficiency? If you take the total of the receipt side and subtract all these figures, then amount will be not much to pay to the equity shareholders of both type. That means there is a deficiency which is to be distributed to both of them. How? Amount received was 3 crore 75 lakh, while amount paid is 3 crore 25 lakh 63,000 up to the preference share capital. Now deficiency arose 49 lakh 37,000, which is to be distributed to equity shareholder of type A and type B. How? Both equity shares are of rupees 100 each. Here we have to see the nominal value of all type of equity shares, which is same. So that will be distributed in the ratio of number of equity share, 1 crore 20 lakh and 80,000. So ratio came to 3:2. Now, if you distribute deficiency of 94,63,000, this was the surplus amount 49,37,000, and we have to pay 96 lakh to A type of equity shareholders and 48 lakh to B type of equity shareholders. So deficiency will be 94,63,000, which will be divided into 3:2, which will come to 56,77,800 and 37,85,200 is the deficiency, and amount paid to them is 96,48,000. So subtracting the deficiency, A type of shareholders will be paid 39,22,200 and B type of shareholders will be paid 10,14,800. In this way, the statement of liquidator will be completed. In this question, there was a new point of deficiency. How we found it? Receipt was 3 crore 75 lakh. Payment up to the preference share capital was 3 crore 25 lakh 63,000. Now surplus amount is 49 lakh 37,000, while amount paid to be paid to A type of equity shareholders and B type of equity shareholders is 96 lakh and 48 lakh. So deficiency will arise 94 lakh 63,000. Surplus is 49 lakh 37,000 and amount returned to be returned to A and B type is 96 lakh and 48 lakh. So deficiency is 94 lakh 63,000, which will be distributed in both type of shareholders in the ratio of 3:2. Here a nominal value was same 100 and 100. So we have to consider the number of equity shares 3:2. So deficiency came to in the share of A type of equity shareholders 56,77,800 and in the share of B type of shareholder 37,85,200, while amount paid by them is this, and subtracting the deficiency, amount will be returned to B type of shareholders and to A type of shareholders, which will be written on the payment side, and statement will be completed. Now if you haven't subscribed, so do subscribe. If you want to continue with this chapter, follow us and share link of our channel to others so that other students can also be benefited.